comedy queen Tina Fey making headlines this morning with some harsh words for Hollywood. The actress sounding off on everything from the Academy Awards to why it's a terrible time for women in comedy. ABC's TJ Holmes is here with the details. Good morning, TJ.
Hey there, Strahan. Stay with me here now. Let's face it, actors are very stupid. That's a direct quote from Tina Fey, and she was just getting started talking about all the political, social issues that came up at the Oscars. She said she felt like Hollywood was preaching to the rest of us, but not qualified to be in the pulpit.
Tina Fey Unplugged.
This is some real Hollywood bull.
The SNL alum not holding back with Howard Stern, playing off the political and social messages that took over parts of Sunday's Oscars.
You're damn right Hollywood's racist. Climate change is real. It is happening right now.
Too many women and men on and off college campuses are still victims of sexual abuse.
Everyone's telling me like what to do, and it was like people yelling at me about rape and corporate greed, but really it's climate change. I was like, guys, pick a lane.
Fey continued to riff on Lady Gaga, who performed an emotional tribute to survivors of sexual abuse.
Till it happens to you.
There was a gorgeous picture online the next day of Lady Gaga in the photo booth, and the quote was like, I just felt after my performance at the Oscars, I felt like a weight had been lifted. I felt like I could stop hiding, and I wanted to be like, oh girl, have you been hiding? 'Cause you've been doing a terrible job hiding. So I'm seeing you everywhere. That sucks for women.
In her new movie, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Fey plays a war zone reporter battling with sexism, a battle Fey says she's still fighting in her real life. She tells Town and Country magazine it's a terrible time in the comedy world for women, adding, the boys are still getting more money for a lot of garbage, while the ladies are hustling and doing amazing work for less.
Now, Tina Fey, who lives here in New York, says she's glad she lives in New York so she doesn't have to hang out with the Hollywood types out there. Another thing she talked about in the Howard Stern interview, let me see the video, put this up, this moment Howard Stern asked her about, the moment with you.
He asked her about it.
He asked her about it because he said you looked annoyed, or she looked annoyed in there talking to you and taking a selfie. She wouldn't go there and was very complimentary of you. Wow, and said she appreciated the selfie, taking a selfie with a tall person, because she has to look up.
Well, the great thing is, I know where Howard's studio is.
He knows how to get people to talk.
He does. He's the best interviewer out there, I will say, get you to talk.
But she was having fun. It was a fun and raunchy comedic interview.
Thank you, TJ.